Hey everybody, it's chuggaaconroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario 64 DS. In the last episode, we took Wario to a bunch of old courses, did new things that we couldn't do there, and, well, did them. In this episode, we're going to be doing more of the same. We're going to be starting off by going into Hazy Maze Cavey, and I'm going to just select Swing Beast in the Cavern. Doesn't really matter which mission you accept. It's just ideal that we do this with Wario. I don't know if you necessarily need to because there are Wario caps in here, but this is just a good time, I guess I could show it. I honestly can't believe he made that gap with his long jump. Can he make this? Oh, he made, wow, and I failed that jump as Luigi. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and turn Mega right here. Mega Wario, speaking very redundantly, if I do say so myself. I guess I could sit around here and grind one-ups if I really wanted to, but I don't really see much point. Look at this, Wario just standing there just like, hey, someone hit me in the back of the head. Oh, what? Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't want to collect the star. That's what I get for trying to be silly. Okay, let's just walk past there. Let's long jump over here. Again, I can't believe he was actually able to make anything with his so-called long jump. Oh! Oh, wow, very unlucky Goomba there, right there. Alright, let's go into Dory's area, and what do you know, she's not wearing the Wario cape anymore. I'm still not a fan of the goggles that they gave her in this version. I forget if I mentioned it or not, though, but in the N64 version, this platform was risen up a lot more so that you kind of had to ride Dory if you wanted to get over to it, whereas in this version, you don't really have to do that. You just have to get the cap on Dory's head. So, kind of a weird change. But what we want to do is, we do not want to make fun of Dory for wearing Wario's hat and call it animal abuse. We want to get on top of Dory's head. And what we can do is we can face different directions with the D-pad, and we can influence which way she's gonna move. We want to head over this way. Now, this right here is, I suppose, kind of something I could have shown off when I first came here, like I said. It's just one of those things that tends to slip my mind a little bit. It's really odd, though, because I like the area we're going to. Wow, that was a good jump. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, and got a bit of a wavy corridor. What'll ever be at the end of it? And oh my god! Guys! We're going into Hazy Maze Cave! Okay, no, not really. Welcome to, I think it's the secret behind the waterfall? Let's see. No, just behind the waterfall. Okay, secret course. This was the metal cap level in the N64 version. Of course, no metal cap in this game because it's all Power Flower now. So, because we're, you know, the youngins with the newfangled Power Flowering machines, we don't get a metal cap here. Instead, we are told that this is just the metal cavern, so it kind of retained a little bit of its old text right there. What we want to do is, we want to go ahead and grab a Power Flower as Wario and become a metal machine! Let's just walk over here, and I gotta say this, some of you guys are saying the exact same thing that I've been thinking for a while. The metal form does not fall as fast as you would think it would. Like, you feel like it really should be falling a lot faster than it does. Right there is where the, star will get picked up whenever we get all the red coins, because that's what this is, yet another red coin mission. Now, is a Luigi cap there, but I'd rather do this as Wario, just because, well, we kind of just got him for one. This is kind of the metal area for two, and he's the metal character, and just, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Maybe I should do this as Luigi. Okay. I freaking hate you. Okay, go away. That was a very violent way to kill him. Bob-omb Buddy is right here, as if you would ever need a Bob-omb Buddy for how small of an area this is. I mean, I kind of like the idea of the Bob-omb Buddy. You know, like, memorize the location of the red coins and stuff. There's that one last red coin that you can't find and you're just furious, because that always happens to every kid. There's always that one red coin they can never find. That's kind of nice, though, but this area is downright tiny. How in any way is this a challenge? All right. Oh, wait, wait, oh, God. Okay, I thought for sure I'd backflip onto that. What we want to do is collect our star. Very awkward camera. All right, next up is Leave the Lava Lamp. We're going to be selecting mission number 7, Flaming Silver Stars. Okay. Only in this mission, there is something special that you can do if you have Wario that will make the 100 coin mission so much easier. You punch this to reveal a blue switch. You hit this to reveal a Koopa shell. You pound that in, you get on the Koopa shell, and you can collect all these blue coins. Oh man, that feels so good. You also can see the level is designed so that you can kind of just go through it and get all of the Silver Stars in a continuous run. So, for those of you that didn't like how I was doing the Silver Star mission, this is actually how you're meant to do it. You can get the Koopa Shell with anybody, it's just that the blue switch you can only get as Wario. And as you can see like that, I very effortlessly got 64 coins without even really having to try. If you can get that blue switch and then get this Koopa Shell as Wario, it makes this whole mission just so laughably easy. And I hadn't even collected the red coins over here yet. I mean, you can see how fast I'm getting all these coins. Wow, I'm like phasing through the whole floor. It's kind of funny. But you get what I mean. This is one of the easiest ways to get 100 coins in the entire game, and I just really, really wanted to show it before we moved on to other levels. But I think you get the point, so how about I stupidly crouch in the middle of the lava and, well, actually, no, I'll go into the fire. Oh, wow, Wario got incinerated. And with nothing else to do, it is time for Shifting Sandland. Talk Box Switch Star. Okay. So now that we finally have Wario, we can go and do these missions in Shifting Sandland that we couldn't do before. Technically, I could tackle other missions, like I said. You don't have to do them in order, but I just kind of like to do them in order to keep things organized, like I always say I do. I don't need to say it again, but I did anyway, for whatever ungodly reason. Let me, oh god, Toxbox. I hate Toxbox's thing. All those faces on there, just like the angry face, the sad face. Now, like that angry face is usually the last thing I see before I get crushed by one, if I do. That just always creep me out. Ugh. Anyway, we got this over here. That'll make that star appear over in the oasis. You got to do a couple cleverly placed long jumps. Those are like cleverly placed. Oh god! Oh god! Okay. Let's long jump over the oasis and grab it! Alright, didn't even need a faster character. Wario is fast enough. Not really. Next up, Pyramid Puzzle. Okay. So, this is the mission that I had shown before, where there are points in the museum, points in the pyramid that you want to remember because they are very helpful to you. Now, we got Wario, but I feel like this will be a lot easier done as Luigi because we're going to need to be doing a lot of platforming and just general jumping to get around here. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, I'll hop into this. Very awkward seeing that come out of Wario's mouth, or hearing that come out of Wario's mouth, excuse me. I want to keep out of here. I want to jump in there. And... nah, it's not going to be enough to get me over there, crap. Okay. I guess I will just go over to the pyramid the old-fashioned way and meet you guys over there. Actually, no. You know what? I can't get over there? Challenge accepted! No! I almost made it. Alright, inside the pyramid with Wario, we are going to be doing this. We need to go ahead and grab a Luigi cap to make things a little bit easier on us. I know that we just got Wario, but I want to be Luigi for this one. So, this mission differs a lot from the N64 version. Just saying, for this mission. You might notice on the map, there are... what? Camera! Freaking camera. Okay. You might notice on the map, when we were up above this swamp right here, that there are silver stars on the map. Get up there! Jeez! Okay, you know what? Let's go up the normal boring way because I apparently can't get up the fun way even though I just did it. Okay. So, what we need to do is, look down at the map right there. You're gonna notice that there were some points that I told you to remember along that sand duct, and in them, there are silver stars. In the N64 version, it was nothing like this. Instead, there were just 5 points in the pyramid where it would go like, and like make a number appear, kind of like those, kind of like Mario Wings in the Sky over in Bob on Battlefield. So those points that I told you to remember, they are marked with silver stars this time around. I kind of don't know why they changed it this way. I guess maybe just because they had 5 spots you had to find, and they just kind of thought it'd make it easier. I'm not really sure. But believe it or not, to do this mission quickly, we don't want to grab those silver stars down there quite yet. We want to keep on going and go up near where that power star was. And as I've said many times, I'm a big fan of the inside of the pyramid, and I always feel like it gets kind of overlooked as, you know, some fun areas in Mario 64. And just these little areas like the volcano, the inside of the pyramid, those areas, gives you more than you bargain for whenever you explore these levels for the first time. And a lot of my fond childhood memories of Mario 64 were inside this pyramid, just, you know, trying to, like, learn the mechanics, trying to, like, you know, get around the quicksand, doing all that. And, you know, it just... I had lots of times where I fell down and had to start over, and it was so painful, but, you know, you learn from it. But, we got 2 silver stars right there. You want to put the camera behind you right here, grab that, and then this will put us down in that sand duct, where we can kind of just follow the flow of the sand, walk really, really fast, And grab our last silver star to reveal at the end of the path that star that is in the crystal. So let's go over and get ourselves a crystal star! For this very next mission, we want to switch to Mario, because it will make our lives a hell of a lot easier. My life counter is back to 4 in the corner for a reason. Alright, now, free flying for 8 red coins. This right here is a mission that, as a child, I could never do. This was one of a couple missions in the game that prevented me from ever getting 100% of this when I first played it. And I'm talking like more like N64 version, not this version. This version I 100%ed when I was young. Alright, so we have the Bob-omb Buddy right there, right off the bat. He's going to show us the location of the red coins. We have those 4 that are around the pyramid that you need to fly to get to. But he gives us the location of some, I guess, helpful ones that you would have missed otherwise. One of which actually being behind the starting point. I forgot that it was even there. So for once, in the same video where I bashed the Bob-omb Buddy for being useless, he actually helped me. Wow. So, we got ourselves a flying level here. We're going to be flying a lot through shifting sandland. We're going to be doing some very daring things. And it's times like this where we're doing a flying mission that I think I could bring up something from the beta of Mario 64 DS. Originally, there was screenshots of Mario 64 DS that showed that this was a co-op game originally, where you would have 4 people going through levels together. It shows them doing things like doing Bowser boss fights unique to this game. It shows them doing various other things, like going through levels together. You know, not like the ones that we got in Versus mode, which I will be showing later, by the way. But instead, it just shows them doing different things throughout the game, going through levels normally. And there's even one screenshot where it shows Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Yoshi all using the wing cap. And they can't use the wing cap in the final game, only Mario can. So it seems that at one point, everyone was intended to have the ability of flight, and you would be able to go flying through levels together as a team. Now, on one hand, I think that's kind of a cool idea, just the fact that you could do co-op in this game originally and go through the levels together, and heck, even fly around together. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad they didn't do this, because if you recall, the DS didn't have any online games when it launched, and this was a launch title. And frankly, I knew nobody near me when I was 14 when this game came out who had any interest in Mario. Like, everyone around me was always just like, God, why don't you have a PSP? You know, it plays music, so it's better than your DS, or BS, as they would always call it. So, yeah, that was always kind of a fun little experience. Not really. So, we got ourselves another bread coin right here. I said bread coin? Another bread coin! Let's hop over this way, and I believe that one of the other red coins is around here. Where are you? Let me go away from you. There we go. There was our 7th red coin. And we want to get our 8th one right over here. So, we're just going to forget those bad memories of not knowing anybody who gave a crap about Mario 64 DS. And we are going to punch this, get our last red coin, and right up on the rooftop where we got our wing cap in the first place, we have it. I said, right up on top of this, where we got our wing cap in the first place, we have... I said... Right on top of... Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. We have... Frickin' signpost star. Way to break my momentum game. Okay, and with all those missions out of the way, we have nothing left to do in the basement except for the 100 coin mission in Shifting Sandland, which I wasn't really sure when I wanted to tackle such a thing, just for the simple fact that, well... I only had 20 coins at the end of the red coin mission, and none of the other missions really seemed ideal. So next time on Super Mario 64 DS, we'll be taking that out, and then we'll be heading back up to the 2nd floor of the castle to, at long last, explore some new lands. See you guys there.